All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First, want to give honors, glory, praise due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash. Double honors, Apostle. There's a great millstone. Peace to Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. And honor to the elders of the Great Millstone and the bishops of Great Millstone.
Okay.
And so, these are basically false prophets. You got Sakari, the Gorilla Hebrew, Alazar, whatever. You got Kevin Cesariak, and also the brother. He also want to go in on the two former members of Sakari. That would be Deacon Akkad and Hassan.
They got that debate spirit. They just want to debate instead of teaching. Prophecy, letting the people know not to take the MOTB. What's important for a person to save their life,
and have these guys ever bring up? I don't mean to interrupt you, but did they ever bring up Jacob's trouble, man?
No, they don't bring it up. No, not at all. Nate, another false prophet, went out of the way. He brought it up, but
but he took the covenant of.
He took the bag.
Yeah.
Is Jesus Christ. He said that you call the Most High, play your.
Yeah, I'm talking about the wicked covenant of what he took. Hey,
the 513C charter.
Mm-hmm. But we want to play this video right quick, and we'll get down to some scriptures.
Will be on all four corners of the earth. So when are you gonna let go the titty and go out there and try to build your own? Why is that so important to you about the loyalty to the commanding general Yohana? And you will not leave this group, talk unless he sends you out on the mission to say, "Yo, I need you over there," and go build that.
Yeah, I'll be out there starting the Genesis or some shit like that. That's where this all starts from. This has nothing to do with the new covenant. Nothing. It has everything to do with the fact that Deacon didn't like that Captain Azariak epitomized disloyalty with him. That's where this is not from a sincere place of he wants to debate the new covenant. And anybody who allowed anybody to think that has been deceived. Right? Point blank period. Let me tell y'all. Hold on. Oh, got you. The waterproofing. The background here, because y'all don't know. Because there's things that are going on or that have happened that are not being told to you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Let me take y'all on a trip down memory lane. Deacon, I'm a partner at CZYN, right? I'm a part of the initial investors at CZYN. So we have a content deal with Deacon. We had a content deal with Deacon. And during that time, Deacon wants to, think about different ways to get more people to CZYN to help grow the business. Which is what you should do when you enter into business partnerships. So he comes up with, man, we need a debate. Who we need you? And he's like, well, who's the biggest person we can have you debate? So he conceptualizes me debating Captain Azariak, right? So now we're going back and forth on, well, what are the disagreements in doctrine? He came up with New Covenant. He wanted to put the financial backing up to do it. So we had a conversation with Captain Azariak, and Captain Azariak can attest to this, as well as Corey from Tabernacle of David can attest to this, right? So we have witnesses here. And what happened was Captain Azariak went to his generals. His generals turned the debate down. That was it. No problem. So when Deacon gets hit with this statement that Azariak makes about starting Genesis, he purposely called him out. Now, we disagree with ISUBK on other topics. He could have said the mark of the beast. Right. He could have said the Sabbath. Right? He could have said those things. He didn't. He purposely said the new covenant because he already knows the generals already instructed him not to do the debate. So there was not an actual sincere want to do this so the nation could know whether we in the new covenant or not. And this is why I left it alone, because I didn't want to have to say what I'm saying right now.
Yeah, because they got a debate spirit. You know that Shanetta, like he's on Shanetta's channel. He's in the debate. The debate demon is on them checks.
And also too, side nigga, I call him side nigga, and side nigga, he about making money. He ain't nothing really but the Don King of YouTube. Let's call it for what it is. All he trying to do, we gotta have a debate. We gotta go. We gotta have pay-per-view. Okay.
and why would you keep fucking with Shanetta?
Oh,
man.
Man.
You know that he ain't gonna return. He ain't gonna repent.
Nope.
He's not gonna fall back into the fold. That he's an Israelite. He's in that Afro Scientology bullshit. The Afrocentric bullshit.
No, he worships money.
Yeah, he worship money, but
Mammoth.
What was that? Was that York? Dr. York? Hey, he's under that philosophy, that Egyptology bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, that's exactly what he's under, and he's in that debate spirit. He wants to debate shit on his platform so he can make money. You know, it's all about money. It's not about telling the people things that could save their soul, but it is about matter of fact, they profits for hire. That's exactly what they is. Alazar, Bishop Nate, what is it? What is he now? Nate.
Nate Nathaniel for IUIC.
Yeah, well, he's now Commander Nate or some shit like that. You know, General Nate. You know, man. But you know, this was a commandment. You know, Titus 3 and 9. But void foolish questions and genealogies, contention, striving about the law, for they are profitable and in vain. A man as a heretic after the first and second amentition reject. You know, it's unfruitful. This right here ain't going to even make this ain't even going to bring another person closer to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because they ain't speaking about Yahweh Bashim Yahushai or Yahweh Shai. So this is for entertainment. You know, this ain't about bringing people into this thing of the truth. You know, man, I can't.
They're not bringing in a marriage that the Lord has set up. You know what they bringing is a bunch of BS. Okay, that's got nothing to do with help giving you salvation. You know, it's just a bunch of BS that the Lord nowhere near is dealing with.
And man, every time I see this going on, I think of this scripture right here, Timothy 2:3. This we know, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. This is not a righteous act that y'all doing. You know, it's not going to bring a person into the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the truth. It's about money. It's a racket. Who's the person that I could debate that will bring the most money? Hey, you're seeing where they heart is at. It's not about teaching you. It's about making money. You know, it's not about waking you up without natural affection. Truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despiser of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because didn't Deacon Genesis said
Let me get them two clowns on here.
No, we're gonna do another video on them because they keep, man, they running out. They ain't got no oil. They falling out of the way. You know. But hey, it goes for them too. You know.
Yeah, these two clowns right here.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they left, they was part of the Sakari camp, you know, Guerrilla Hebrew, you know, Alizar or whatever. You know, left and they did, you know, they doing their own thing, but they going off.
It's about money.
And this guy right up here.
Didn't Alizar say he looks up to Bishop Nate?
Yep.
What he built with IUIC? Because he wants to be like Nate. He wants to be in that, what Nate was in the, $100 million bracket? Making merchandise of the ministry.
He making more than TD Jakes.
You know?
But I do want to say this right quick. You know, this is in my spirit, so that's why I did this. Like, this guy up here, he had a nerve to go to, what was that, North Carolina camp and debating the brothers in GMS, North Carolina, want to say either North Carolina or Charlotte camp. Yeah. And he pretty much went up there to waste his time. We tell you, you clowns, ain't no debating with us. Either you gonna get down with the scriptures or you just gonna fall off.
Either you get it or we moving on. We ain't gonna keep going over the same goddamn shit over and over again. Too much shit is happening. Too much prophecy is happening. Our minds is on preaching prophecy. You know, we don't do it preach for hire.
Yeah,
like you do.
Kind of not only that, but there's coming a time we're not gonna be able to do this no more.
Yeah, Jacob's trouble's coming. And y'all still gonna be trying to debate and do this stupid ass shit, you know. This is Micah 3:9. Hear this, I pray you, heads of the house of Jacob, and the princes of the house of Israel, that abhor judgment and pervert all iniquity. They build up Zion with blood, and Jerusalem with iniquity. The heads thereof judge for reward, and priests thereof teach for hire. Hey, it's about making money. It's a business. Hey, they teach for hire. Thy prophets are therefore divine for money, yet will they lean upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and say, is not Yahweh Bashim Yahushai among us? Can no evil come up on us? And when you go into the NIV, NIT, Slakia. Hey, I'm going to read it again. Listen to me, you leaders of Israel. You hate justice and twist all that is right. Hey, you take the breakdowns, the doctrine, and twist it and act like, what was it, Daniel. They are smarter, wiser than Daniel. Hey, you want to say that's not Esau? Hey, who else is it talking about? Hey, they want to use the scriptures and the law, statutes, commandments about it against us. For they can say, see what he's doing? You know? But hey, these niggas is about, and I ain't gonna say y'all niggas, because y'all ain't trying to teach. Y'all ain't trying to warn the people that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's time is almost up. Hey, we're under grace. We're not in
the new covenant.
The new covenant right now. The new covenant is where we have the new bodies. You know, on the Most High write the law, statutes, commandments in our inward heart.
And on top of that, Yahushua not here yet. Yahushua didn't set his feet on this earth just yet.
You are building Jerusalem on a foundation of murder and corruption. You rulers make decisions based on bribes. You priests teach Yahweh law for only a price. It's about money. Just like when Nate was selling breakdowns, y'all was selling prayers. Y'all was doing anything y'all can do with the ministry to make money, generate money. Hey, y'all merchandising the ministry. You know, you prophets won't prophesy unless you are paid. Hey, I can end it right now. You won't prophesy unless you are paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's about money. It's about the bag.
Right.
It's not about waking up our people. It's not about teaching them not to receive the MOTB. It's not about teaching them about prophecy. It's about filling your belly. You know, it's about what do you say? After I turn off this Deacon Genesis, I could jump into something strange.
Now you messing up your so-called followers. Now you done put them in a confused situation.
You know, it's about gaining on this side of life. You know,
which means they don't believe.
They don't. It's about money. It's about living a good life. And we see that, the reason why you and Al-Azhar broke up, it was about dineros. It wasn't about teaching philosophies and all that. It was about money.
Mm-hmm.
What Al-Azhar was getting more money than y'all? Well, he was the top guy of Sakari. You know, when he left
GMS.
From GMS, he started doing his own thing with Sakari. You know, it's about money. Hey. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to fuck all of you false prophets. You know, and hey, you're going to get beaten down with them stripes. You know, because you knew the Lord will, but you refused to do it. Matter of fact, I'm going to end it with that. You know, beaten with stripes. Because you knew the Lord will, but refused to do it. You know, it's about making money. It's about you driving around in Benzos and Benz and BMWs and all that shit. You know, it's not about doing the will of the Most High. You know, this is Luke 12 and I'm gonna just go straight to the point. This is Luke 12 and 49. But if that man servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservant and the maidens, and to eat and drink to be drunken, and this is pretty much what you're doing. Because you ain't telling me how Shai is near. He's close. We're only waiting for a few more prophecies. Repent, return, you know, and hope that you have Yahweh Shem Shai have mercy upon you. The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him. You ain't having these people knowing that a prophecy is coming up. It's happening right now before our eyes. You know, World War III is in the air. You know, the MOTB is here.
Yeah, but you know what though? Somebody had to be prophets of the truth. Somebody got to be prophets of the false identity.
Or at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him asunder and pour him his portion with the unbelievers. And that servant which knew his Lord will, and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. But he that knew not, did commit things worthy of stripes, so shall be beaten with few stripes. But for whomsoever much is given of him, shall much be required, and to him To whom the man have committed much, of him they will ask the more. And we we see y'all running out of oil right now. You're the 5 virgins that didn't come with enough oil, because we seeing what it's all about. It's about money. It's not about bringing down the downfall of this kingdom. Hopefully, Yahweh and setting up, establishing the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It's about filling your fucking bellies, about lining up your pockets with money. You know, so that with that, all praise to Yahweh
Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kagadash.
A double honor to the apostle elders of GMS that taught us this truth, and the elder bishops, and to the Akim that's having their life daily pushing this truth with sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
And Kwam Bakia.
Kwam Bakia. Shalom.